Hello. Well, today is a busy grocery shopping, running kind of a day for me. It is beautiful outside. It's supposed to be in the 80s. It's a little cloudy, which makes it perfect so the sun isn't a full-on hot sun. I am waiting for my grocery order to come in. I just have a couple of items that come through my Walmart app telling me that they needed to substitute, which the items that they chose were perfect. So I was like, that's great. I must have a good shopper this time, which makes me happy. I am going to a couple of different towns for our groceries. Out here in Austin, I am finding that there's just a lot of small towns all over the place. We've been hopping between the towns and seeing which stores are our favorite. I am grocery shopping for 2 weeks again this week. It just worked out really well last time, but I'm gonna first show you my menu plan. For our first week, I'm going to be having some Zatarain's dirty rice. I just mix in some burger with that, make it a meal. Lasagna, a roast meal. I like to do that in the crock pot, makes it super easy. Teriyaki chicken, kung pao chicken, chicken enchiladas, and on Sundays we eat out. For my second week, we are having chicken fajitas, some tacos for Taco Tuesday, grilled chicken. I'm just gonna use some chicken seasoning that I have in the pantry. Barbecue chicken fajitas. I just put chicken, peppers, onions, dump barbecue sauce all over it, put it in an aluminum pan, pop it on the grill, cook it, and it is fantastic. Burgers, pizza night, and eating out. All right, I have arrived at Walmart. It is pretty busy, but I don't think Walmart is ever not busy, honestly. I have Timothy right here with me. He is coming, there he is. You let them know that we're here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We are actually in Kyle, Texas at the Walmart in Kyle. And then our Sam's Club, we're going to a whole nother town for Sam's. Now we have heard that Kyle is getting a Costco and we are pretty excited about it. I wish they had a Sam's Club too, but they don't. But they're getting a Costco. So everybody is talking about it out here, that how excited they are, so that everybody doesn't have to go to all these different areas just to go to a Sam's Club. Anyway, hopefully we won't be waiting here too long. Look at all these groceries. Now we have to carry them all in. All right, we have everything laid out on the table. So here we go, ready? I have 3 green peppers, a tomato, 2 onions. I have some biscuits because we are hungry for strawberry shortcake. So I have those for me and Timothy, like it on biscuits. I also got some regular whipped cream. I don't have that. I only have the no sugar for me. Whoops, sorry guys. Timothy likes the iced coffee International Delight Mocha, and he also likes the Irish cream creamer in his coffee. I got 3 packs of low carb tortillas, and I have a loaf of French bread. This is Angel Food Cake. That is what Jason likes for his strawberry shortcake. For cereal, I have Captain Crunch peanut butter and Life. I'm completely out of regular pancake mix. We needed some more peanut butter. We like the creamy peanut butter. Pizza night, I decided to do French bread pizzas. So Red Baron's got some good looking ones. I got a 3 meat. Oh, I got 2 3 meats. And then Jason and Timothy are loving this. Oh my goodness, they said it is fantastic. It's a pork and sausage jambalaya. And then for lasagna, I decided to cheat and not do homemade. I am doing Stouffer's lasagna. Needed some regular sliced cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, and a bag of salad. We are almost completely out of our real mayonnaise, so can't have that. Chocolate syrup for chocolate milk for the boys, and Lipton tea for Jason, and well, me too. I mean, who are we kidding? Got some breadsticks. These are really good by Great Value. Regular egg rolls to go along with some of these Asian dishes that I'm cooking up. And there's my paprika, which I'm completely out of. Hello, paprika. I wanted something to go along with tacos on taco night, so I got some Mexican rice for that. We love the cheesy, bold nacho cheese hard shell taco. And this is the Zatarain's Dirty Rice Mix. I get the family size. It just makes up more. This is the teriyaki sauce we like. It's by P.F. Chang's. B.F. Chang's, what was that? Refried beans, some pineapple to add into that teriyaki chicken, black olives, Patches green chilies, and a can of mushrooms. For enchiladas, I get both sauces, 1 can of mild and 1 can of medium, and I mix them. We also needed a small little jar of Catalina dressing. We like to have gum on hand. It's nice if you just feel like chewing on something. Helps when you're craving too. This I'm not too sure. I'm thinking this might be for a little wreath that I have. I think Jason put this into the order. I think that's what it's for. Anyway, command hooks, some Aleve. Justin likes this Essentials deodorant. It's the Juniper Berry. We needed soft soap refill. Cooper is almost out of all his stuff, and you know, we cannot have that. We have his liver bones, which we cut into thirds. We have some of his favorites are the Blue Buffalo Sizzlers bacon, and then he really enjoyed these little peanut butter cookies, and he loves his bakery cookies as well. He sat for, oh, probably a good month, I'm thinking. And then Shout for stains. Jason ordered this. He wanted something at work to wash his silverware when he's finished eating lunch. I needed some toilet bowl cleaner and Swiffer duster refills. Now, me and Timothy are going to eat lunch. We're gonna put away all the freezer and refrigerator stuff first. Then we're gonna eat some lunch. We're in the garage refrigerator. Oh, how I miss this fridge when we didn't have it working once we moved. But I am putting things in the refrigerator. I know I could organize this a little bit better, which I plan to. And I think that this middle drawer is not, I think it needs to be lower because I want to fit the whipped cream in there, and I think I need to kind of move it. But for now, I might just set it in here because I'm in a hurry. Scratch that. I just put the whipped cream behind our coffees. We have a couple Stoke coffees out here. Jason surprised us with these last night. It was good to have those back in the house too. We haven't had them in a while. I put the can of biscuits right here. Don't mind my dirty refrigerator. I have yet to clean it since the move. But honestly, we're moving pretty soon again, so I may just leave it, and then once we get in the new house, I'll go ahead and just really give it a good scrub and wipe down then, because I mean, I think I'd be wasting my time right now. Well, at least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. While this is overflowing, I need to get into this drawer and clean it out. I probably have some bags of something back in there. I'm keeping cheeses. I got some apples in here, onions. I'm gonna put this cheese in. No, I won't, because otherwise it won't get used. I'm gonna put the cheese here in this door. I still have some slices of Velveeta cheese in here, but Jason and Timothy were getting pretty low on theirs. So there you go, boys. It's ready for you. All right, then there's the freezer. And this is another thing that needs more of my attention. But not right now. Right now, I'm just needing to put some of this stuff away. So we have all of the freezer stuff. Let me see, this is lunches. I like to keep the boys's, or Jason's and Tim's and mine, and anyway, our lunches in the door of the freezer. And then for our meals, I like to keep our meals in the middle. That way it just is easier for me to find. These breadsticks are gonna get lost back there. But yeah, everything is just kind of everywhere. Now this is Jason's stuff on the top because that's just a no-brainer. Once you open the door, he can just grab his lunches and head out to go to work. So I keep that there for him. But yeah, there's no real rhyme or rhythm to the organization of this freezer right now. But I did notice that I do have quite a bit of chicken. So I'm gonna go through and count. I may not need chicken at Sam's Club. I was thinking I needed 3 packs. But I don't know if I need it. So I need 6 meals, I think, of chicken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, that means that I only need 1 pack of chicken. I'm glad we came out here to the freezer and saw that. Thank you very much. I was taking care of groceries and I forgot to show you this. I got 2 aluminum pans. They come with lids. I'm not gonna need the lids, but this is for the barbecue chicken fajitas I was telling you about. Okay, I'm thinking this is just gonna be a mess of a video. I feel like I'm just all over the board, so hopefully during editing I can just kind of hone it in and make it make sense to you. It's just one of those days. There's a lot on my mind. We are in the pantry and I have Cooper's extra stuff put more back toward the back. But I do, oh my goodness, I see bones way back there. And I just bought some. Let me see. Oh, okay. These are the ones he's working on. He's almost out of these. All right. So these are going to go on the kitchen counter right now because later on we need to cut these up and split them up. And then once we cut them into thirds, we put them right back in the bag and we store them right here. I have this bin. It's a mixture of pasta and side dishes. So I'm going to go ahead and put like the taco shells in here, the Mexican rice, and the Zatarans is going to go in here too for our meals. This Lazy Susan comes in so handy. The pineapple is pretty big, so I'm just going to leave those here in front of my cans of soup right now, but they're in the general area. And then I also have some cans of sliced potatoes back here. With my meal for hamburgers, I might make those into hobo dinners because I do have 3 cans of sliced potatoes and I love hobo dinners. If you're not familiar with what that is, it is just sliced canned potatoes, onion, tomato. You make a hamburger patty, put all of that on top of it, roll it up in aluminum foil, pop it on your grill or in your oven and make it. Put it on a bun. I like ketchup, mustard, whatever, and eat it, and it is so good. And then if we have any potatoes left over, those are just a side to go on the side of it. The enchilada sauce. Put one here and one here, and then the black olives, hatch green chilies is gonna go here, and so are the mushrooms. Hi, he just came back from his walk, so here is your bone. Love you. I just said this stuff here for a second, but in this area I am keeping, well, this is baked goods, but over here is sauces and things that we just are going to use, but we're not ready for right now. Not this one. So like I have a ketchup back here. It seems to be working really well. I just come in here when I'm filling out my grocery list and see if I need any of these items, dig through my sauce section, I dig through my spice section, and a lot of times I have it already. I don't even need to buy it. And then this is where my spices go for now. I miss my little spice rack on my door like I used to have back in our previous home. I'm missing it and I want another one in our new home, that is for sure. Cereals are on the top shelf, and then pancake batter, oatmeal, all of that is right here. If I get bakery bread, I like to keep it in the refrigerator, so I'm putting it in the garage refrigerator and it stays fresher longer. My bread bin needs some attention. I'm gonna have to give it some attention later on, but for now I'm just gonna very carefully put those low carb tortillas right in here. And my chip bin needs some attention too. Poor chip bin. I even have some chips that are kind of overflowing here. I think this is a full bag of potatoes. This has got a few yet in there, but I like to keep onions in here too in my little bin. I do have a red onion back in the back, but I needed these sweet onions. Whew, it is warm out here. We got the air cranking on high. It's like 86 degrees, but the sun is just really hot and you can feel a little mugginess today. But anyway, we are at the post office dropping off a package really fast, and then we're gonna go to CVS, and then we are headed to Sam's Club. This is what happens when we go to Sam's Club. We go in for one thing, like these chocolate crisp pretzels, and then we end up finding other things like the True Fruit. You guys have told me about this and I wanted to try them. And also Timothy spotted these chocolate covered pomegranates. Oh my goodness, love both of those, the pomegranates and the strawberries. So, so good, highly recommend. And then I spotted summer toys hanging on the ceiling. This Sam's Club has a refrigerator section and they keep it very, very chilly. I wanted to grab some strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. It was really warm that day, so it felt good to be in this refrigerator section. The fruit has been extra tasty lately. Jason will even take a little bit of blueberries out of the refrigerator and he's like, oh man, these are really super good. But the raspberries were marked down. Yay, instant savings. Save a little of anything is a good thing. Am I right? We needed a roast for a roast meal, and the roasts were looking pretty good. I like to get ours with hardly any fat. They're running about $2.78, $2.76 a pound. And then chicken was $2.68 a pound. We needed 1 pack of that. We always double bag our chicken because we don't want any leaks in the vehicle. Toilet paper is next, and it is $22.98. They had our favorite kind of bottled water. We were happy to see that. $6.54. It is allergy season. We needed some more Kleenex. We are using our Scan and Go app. I have a couple different meals needing some peppers. Sam's Club is the best place to get the colored peppers, $5.98 for 6 of them. That's a good deal. Okay, we decided to stop at a car wash because our car is so super dirty. I haven't been in one of this style in a very long time. This is pretty neat. Now that I'm home, I need to get all this fruit washed up. I want to turn the strawberries into strawberry shortcake for tonight. So I have my containers are sitting out. I'll have these containers linked below because these are a lifesaver. They have lines in the bottom of them. I was dumping my fruit in a strainer first, rinsing them and then putting them in the container. And then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Let's save some steps. So I just put my fruit in the container. I pick through it. I rinse them right in the container. It strains stuff right through the little slots in the bottom. It goes right into my garbage disposal, which is awesome. Then I set them out on paper towel or kitchen towel. Let them just kind of drain a little bit before I put them away in the refrigerator. I went through the raspberries. There was a few in here that were bruised up this time, so they had a rough little ride to Sam's Club. I'm setting these right next to the blueberries, and they're just draining on my kitchen towel. Strawberries, because I'm making them up right away, I'm just rinsing them in the container. Then I'm gonna let them drain a little bit right here on this paper towel as I am chopping them up and prepping them. I'm exhausted. Like tired just really hit me. I am going to sit down. I have just a few minutes before I start our dinner. It's just that time of the day, and Jason will be calling, and Justin and Jason will be heading home from work. Oh, but I love that I got all of that stuff done and I'm good to go for 2 weeks. It feels so good. If you like grocery hauls, here are 2 more for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.